Zuze, Zuze.
When we got out from the ferry, what I saw is, it's written, it's a big hoarding over there. It says, our island is not for sale. I really salute you, Chorao guys. I don't know actually what you call in English for this, but in Konkani we call it Kanda. This church, okay, was first used to keep body of Saint Francis Xavier and his sheep. Okay, the Orthodox beliefs, especially it's originated from Ethiopia, where King Solomon was. King Solomon's wife was there, and Haile Selassie, if you know, especially Jamaican worship him as a Lord, Haile Selassie. They call him Jah. Guys, welcome back to your own channel. So today we are here in the beautiful island called Chorao. Okay, the name of this island before was Ilha de Fidalgo. Okay, and it was rechristianized by Portuguese as Chorao. Or mostly here people are known as Chodnekas or Chodne. Okay, but now mostly it is known by Chorao. But Ilha de Fidalgo, it means it's like island of noblemen. That's what it is. Okay, so guys, you have to be so cautious to explore this island, because this is another island preserved by the people for themselves. Okay, so we just want to explore this beauty. There are a few places, guys, and we are standing right next to a church. Okay, right over here, and we will let you know about the history of this church. We will just walk to it and we will connect you guys. So stay tuned, guys. So guys, we are at the church of Our Lady of Grace. Okay, this church was built in 1551, and especially this church was this church specially has a specialty, and it has 3 altars. One is for Our Lady of Grace, the other one is for Bomb Jesus, and another one is for Saint Rock. Okay, and the most important thing is that, guys, the feast will be celebrated very soon, especially in coming May. The feast is celebrated on 3rd Sunday of May. So this is the history of this church, and especially I never heard also that one church has 3 altars dedicated to different saints. So this is the beauty of this island. So that's the reason, guys, we just wanted to film this church. It's so ancient, and just imagine 1551. So many centuries passed by, and the churches still stand tall. As I said, we never go inside, even though we can take a permission and to film inside, but we never film inside because we just really respect the worship place. That's what we used to do. We show you from outside and the history of it. That's our main part of our channel, or main intention of our channel, to know the history and the places, like especially to know about the churches. People know the churches but don't know the history of it. So this is how we show you guys. So let's explore that church and then we'll connect you guys. So guys, what I came to know is there was a seminary, I could say. It was established in 1671, and so, but now it's already been closed. That's what I heard, because this church has a seminary before, and now it's been closed. This is what I got a little bit information, and so that's what it is. But actually the seminary is already closed now. So from here we will explore to other this thing and see. As I said, guys, stay connected, stay with us, because you gives us the motivation to do all this and to bring out best from us. So stay connected, guys. Let's see what Chorao has to offer for us. Guys, we are going to another monument. Okay, you can say it's like a protected site, and it's been protected for centuries. So that's where we are going, guys, and we have to just walk, just a little bit, we have to do a little bit trekking upstairs. I know that's what we do, and you just see, guys, there are kanda, what you call it, there are kandans over here, as we always say, nature gives us everything, and these are the best. I don't know what you call in I don't understand I don't know actually what you call in English for this, but in Konkani we call it kanda, you know. And when we used to kids, you know, we used to eat this, you know. We just used to go everywhere, and then these are the things we used to eat, you know. And so we find it here. So guys, sorry for a little bit interruption, okay. Give us a break, we'll just enjoy this for a while until we go up. So we'll take some energy. See you guys, stay tuned. So guys, you know, actually there is no proper way to go, but still we try to go, because you know, it's a historical monument, so that's why we really wanted to show you. So we try to find our way over here, but still guys, you know, stay connected, because you know, the temptation is that while climbing on top, you know, we find little kandas, and then we take a break. That's the reason we cut off the camera. So you just stay connected, guys. Just excuse us or spare us for this time, because you know, when we see kanda, we run. That's the thing. Okay, because you know, as I said, you know, the key to this thing, it's wakening up inside us. That's the problem. So guys, stay tuned. Still stay tuned. You'll see after all this hassle, we're gonna see the best monument. Okay, stay tuned, guys. The historical monument. So guys, we are almost there. Okay, but you know, between that and between us, there is one barrier. So we have to cross that, and that barrier, we got to cross it like this. Oh my God, that's it. This is how you go, guys. So follow us. You got to be careful, because you know, there are no roads over here. Maybe there will be a road existing, but what we know, we don't know anything over here, so we just came this side. We don't know anything. Yeah, we are here finally. Finally, we are here. Cut a camera for a while, because you know, we have a hustle to climb up there. So we'll connect you guys there. So guys, somehow we made our way on the top, okay, and we are just right in front of this protected monument, and this monument is called Saint Jeronimus, okay, and it was built in 1671, and it's a protected site by the government. But I really don't understand which way to come over here, because the way we came, there is no way to come up. So, but still we will see something here if we could find. Okay. Wow, there are zamlans also here, but it's already finished, I think so. But guys, they say, you know, this is the protected monument. Yeah, I think maybe there is a way from somewhere over here. We will, while going, I think we got to go from here while going, because there is a way. Let's see where it leads us, because we kept our bike somewhere else that side. And so finally we are near the chapel of Saint Jerome, guys. And you know, now it's been abandoned. That's what the history says. And then it was, as I said, it was built in 1671, and you know, this is the best chapel that time, during the Portuguese time. Wow, you know, it's really so clean inside, and it's already abandoned, as you can see. And this is the outer part of it, and some pigeons have this thing. We will just have a round look at it, guys. You know, see, it has some windows also, but it's like a dome actually. You know, it looks like a dome to see. So, you know, guys, you know, this is the best. This thing, you know, this type of architectures, you could say, it's really amazing us, right? You know, and this is the history, and you know, I don't think so now. In now this thing, nobody can build the same that they used to build in the ancient time. You just imagine a 16th century built chapel still standing right here. No, nobody even take cares about it. You know, it's not even under maintenance of anything, but it still is intact. See the rods still a little bit rusted, but it's not broken. That's the best part of it. See the pillars, you know, the huge pillars that if you can see over here, the huge pillars that they have, you know, and that's you know, take the weight of the roof, and even the tiles still is there, and it's the old tiles, you could say. You know, really, guys, you know, even though, you know, this is a bit little like abandoned place, and you know, we had some hassle to just go up, but it's, you know, it's worth it, guys, to come over here. It's worth it. as I said, it's a protected monument, and I was right. See, it's written over here, and even this thing also is over here. It was. This is what I said, before the 1886 seminary. Okay, this is the evident chapel of that, and so it's from 86. Yeah, it's the chapel before. Okay, and the chapel is circularly shaped with a dome and the top of pillared veranda around. So that's what it is, and actually this was built in 1671. That's what the history says. Okay. And this is all the articles thing, and this is about the seminary that I told you before, next to the church. So this is about the seminary, because this seminary existed until 1886, because these dates are not mentioned for this chapel, because as if you Google it or anywhere, you will find it 1671. That's when it was built. That's what they say. So after having all these guys, it's we came to Chorao. We find the church. We have this, and there is one yoga institute. If they allowed us, we will go and film there. So hopefully they will allow us to do. And there is one temple also next to the church. We will take that, guys, also. And this is the beauty you see in the nature. This island lies. And when we travel over here, we never see any. Now most of our Goa is becoming concrete jungle, but this jungle stay intact. I love the people who live in islands, especially, those people really. And when we got out from the ferry, what I saw is, it's written, it's a big hoarding over there. It says, our island is not for sale. I really salute you, Chorao guys. All the island guys, I could say, like in Diwar, in St. Stephen, and now in Chorao, guys, Chorao. So, Chodne, you could say, as we say, it's in ancient time, okay, and they say it's jewel-headed. That's what the meaning is, Chodne. So here, guys, this is the chapel, and then we'll see what the Chorao will have in store for us as we walk down, and we will just explore some places, or we will ask some locals if there's anything to be seen. Because as we say, we come to the places unprepared. We just go. We check, we ask the locals, and then they say this is the thing, and then we just go there. That's what we do, guys. And you see, we found our way from the jungle, and now we found our way a little bit. So hopefully it will lead us to our bike. So see you guys, stay tuned.
Zuze, are Zuze?
Mutit re.
Mutita?
Oy. तू येणार का मुतीत?
मुतीत म्हणून आणि होगली काढ हाता केसो तोच आहे आणि माकडी ना मारे सो याकी कांडीन बोलो आणि वो
का बाहेर घेतो आलो
सांग बस आम्ही
And guys, I will show you another one beautiful place. It's like olden library. Ratang Vachnalaya means it's a library. Vachnalaya means it's a reading, okay? And it's there on the library also, guys. You will hardly find the old artifacts like this, like old libraries. I'm really blessed to see this type of library over here, because we just took a permission from the lady just to film it. And like guys, as we go, we should encourage this type of libraries. They still run those libraries, and if we go, it doesn't go like this. So it's like we should whenever we go tour, we should spend some time. But for us now, there is no time. It's almost 6 o'clock in the evening, so we are about to go. We will just explore this temple, and then we will connect you guys. So next to the church here there is Krishna Devaki temple, guys. And this was destroyed by Portuguese and was rebuilt in 1934, and that temple still exists over here. And this is one of the beautiful temple, you could say. It's just next to the church also. So this is the love and harmony. It's resemble to the love and harmony and unity of the people, guys. So stay tuned, guys. We will still carry on our journey. Guys, after exploring Chorao Islands, we are here in the Ribandar church, guys, okay? And this church has a really very important significance, and especially Our Lady of Help Church. This church is called Igreja de Nossa Senhora. This structure was a ship structure before, okay, and it was built in 1565, and after that the new structure is been built, okay, and this church has a very big influence in Goa, okay. I mean to say old Goa. Just have a look at this church, and then I will explain to you what is the important thing that connects to this church, to old Goa. So guys, as I said, I don't know if anybody knows this, but I think some of the people know this. This church, okay, was first used to keep body of Saint Francis Xavier and his ship, okay, and it was welcomed by cannons, the firing of cannons by the Portuguese, and that was on 14 March 1554. That's what it is, guys, and this feast of this church is been celebrated every Sunday, second Sunday of every year. That's what I say, guys. And this is the most significant. Just imagine Saint Francis' body comes to Goa, and then it stays here the first time, and it was welcomed with a grand celebration of cannon firings. Just imagine, guys. And then we are so blessed to have Saint Francis Xavier's body in old Goa. And as I said, this ship was specially built by the sailors, Portuguese sailors, okay, just banks of the river. Just I will show you the river over here, okay. This is the Mandovi River, and this is Ribandar, guys, and this is what they have. So this is another historical moment for us to know this. Actually, really, I never know this, because I just asked to someone, and then he told me this is the importance of this church. And then I also myself, I was blessed, and so I want to share this history to you guys also, okay. So from here we see another totally different church. So we are just trying to go over there. So connect you guys. Guys, as we are exploring to the church of there Our Lady of Help, we saw this church, guys. Okay, we will just see what this church has. This church is totally different, as we always find something different. So let's see, guys. Hopefully we can. I think it's of Orthodox, maybe. Yeah, I think it's Orthodox. Yeah, I was right. It's Orthodox. So guys, as we were planning to wind up the video, we found this church. This is St. Mary's Orthodox Church. It's a Orthodox Syrian church, you could say, guys, and you see the structure. We could see, we saw it from down, okay, and then that's what we were trying to see. And then we just came over here and we saw this huge structure, guys. It's really beautiful, It's really beautiful. As I say always, when we travel, we find something different, okay. And this church has been, here. It's since they said it's since 1990s. So, and it's an Orthodox Syrian church, as I said, and it's dedicated to Saint Mary's. So Orthodox also is existing here in Goa. That is another beautiful thing that we have in Goa. You just imagine, guys, how things are connecting since we do our videos, a beautiful Orthodox church, and then we are over here, just next to the Catholic church. That's one of the best thing I know about Goa, guys, and this is my first visit also over here. And if we time, maybe we'll just go inside and we'll come back, guys, okay? We'll connect you back. So guys, we went and met to the head priest of this church, okay, Orthodox church, and he gave us the details. And actually, this was built in 17 January 1967. That's what it is, guys. We just went inside, we prayed, and then we came out, and because we need to give the right details of this church. That's what and you know, actually Orthodox church was founded in 1552 AD, means after death of Jesus. And you know, as you see that, like the Orthodox beliefs, you know, especially it's originated from Ethiopia, where King Solomon was. King Solomon's wife was there, and you know, Haile Selassie, if you know, especially Jamaican worship him as a Lord, Haile Selassie, you know, they call him Jah. Okay, so he was the last son of King Solomon, and it was in Ethiopia. This is the history of the Orthodox Church also, guys. So from here we want to wind up our video, guys. You know, today we went to Chorao, and then while coming we saw this beautiful church, and then the Saint Francis connected to Saint Francis Church, the Our Lady of Help. And so from then on, we found this Orthodox church. Just imagine, guys, you know, it was so good, beautiful, you know. And we just went inside, and you know, the feeling was totally different, as we always pray, guys, you know. Guys, with your prayers, and this channel belongs to you, and with your prayers, we are still growing, guys, you know. So thanks for always commenting, for the people who always comment and give us motivation, guys, you know. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for having patience. Maybe my mistakes, my English, maybe nobody's perfect, guys. So we try our best to do and to entertain you guys and to bring you the history that Goa has still intact in with his hand. Until then, on your channel, and as we explore in another journey, till then, connect you guys. We will connect you guys. Moga soon. Take care and have a nice day or evening and night.